I'm not here to tell you what to do, right? I'm just telling you what I know is going on because of experience. It's a beautiful day, man. These clouds is off the hook. See your ancestors up in there if you look. All I'm here to say is pay attention and be mindful of your thoughts. Put your intentions into places that are going to be beneficial for you. Fuck everybody else, right? You can't help nobody else unless you can help yourself anyway. We all got shit to work with, so there's no judgment. You know what I'm saying? Got shit just like you got shit. But signs, I want to talk about the signs of shit where you know you're getting closer to what it is that you're really seeking, that your soul is seeking, if you have one. If you don't have one, you can skip past this video because I'll be wasting your time. You're one of those hating ass knockoff imitation motherfuckers that out here just thriving off of people's ideas and shit and dragging people's names through the mud and shit because you ain't got shit to do or you didn't want to do the work yourself. I digress. What's up, peoples? But the whole thing about it is you'll start hearing and seeing things when your attention is in the right place. What I mean by that is it'll come to you, especially through the arts. Example for me is I walk into a place and I'll hear a certain song played, and by hearing that certain song, I'll know that either there's somebody sending me a message, you feel what I'm saying? Whether it be from the other side or just telepathically, thoughts or things. That's the same principle as you, when you think of somebody and they call, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I was just thinking about you. Or you finish somebody's sentence. That's telepathy. It's marginalized in society, but it's exaggerated in the movies as far as these gifts and abilities. You'll start seeing and experiencing things you can't explain. You can't put into words. That's a great thing to happen because that means it's just meant for you and that's showing you that you're on your path. Whatever it is you believe in, and I use that word loosely in the age of Aquarius because that shit'll get you shot. So what do you know is what I'm talking about. Knowing yourself is the first and foremost thing that is required on your journey. Knowing who you are, knowing your strengths and your weaknesses so that you know what you're working on and what you're building up and what to look out for and what people might be trying to use against you. But rather than focus on what shortcomings you have or what you're not good at, you want to keep everything in the speech, especially in this fucked up language, of positive connotations. I can. I do. The worst thing we do with our children is we tell them what they can't do instead of showing them what we can do, what they can do. Even if they're doing something they're not supposed to be, it's like, don't do that. Give them a suggestion and be like, try this. You know what I'm saying? I'm reaching there, I know. But I'm sure somebody needs to hear that message, and we'll keep it 100 right there. Beautiful day, man. Look at them clouds up there. You can't even hate on that. But that's what I mean. Taking quiet time to yourself. Building yourself up. Based on what you're good at. And focusing on your gifts. And if you don't know what your gifts are, then that's part of your journey is to find out what they are. And in order to do that, you just have to be open to receive. Basically, just put any question out there. What am I good at? I need to find something that I can put my heart and soul in. And you'll know then, because your heart will be in it, that that's what you should be doing. If you're working somewhere right now, or you're doing something that your heart is not in, a relationship that your heart is not in, around people whose heart is not in it with yours, then you're in the wrong place. That's just that simple. And you want to put yourself in a position, in a place where it's impossible to have everything around you vibrate at your frequency. But filtering all that out and focusing on yourself, you'll run into it and you'll recognize it because it'll be so much like yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm one of those people, in my experience, I get messages through nature, through music. I embellish in the arts. And the thing about the arts is they're not separate. There is no Jeet Kune Do over here, Jiu-Jitsu over here, Taekwondo. It's all one. It's just different perspectives of the one. And it's the same thing with humans and the same thing with all the arts. The art of mudra. You'll see RZA from the Wu-Tang do this. This is a mudra for vitality. Works on your root chakra. You know what I'm saying? You'll see this in the Tai Chi sword forms as well. put it in the fingers just like this. And it's for vitality. So it makes a lot more sense now when they're holding that sword and they're holding their wrist with that one, with just 2 fingers. And why when RZA does this motherfucker come up with some sonic ass beats and shit like that, right? You're supposed to use all your arts together as one cohesive unit. It's nothing separate. So even when I'm doing artwork, when I'm painting, I got music playing in the background. You know what I'm saying? But this is how I work, and this is how I know myself. So that's the whole point, is to find and know yourself and what works for you. And through these avenues, you're going to find where you need to go, what you need to do in these days and times. You know what I'm saying? That being said, I'm going to step up in here, call it a day. Y'all be cool. Peace.